feel like you are doing all the manifestation steps, no matter that you are visualizing, affirming, scripting, but nothing seems to change. And you might even think, is the universe, God, testing me? What if I told you it is not about any tests? It's not even about how you feel, how you believe it or not even about timing, like divine timing. It's only about what you are thinking consistently, assuming as true for you. And that's where the willpower is, actually. Welcome to the Mindful Shift podcast. I am Leopoldine, manifestation and mindset coach. And I do help emotionally intelligent and ambitious people, just like you, who feel stuck repeating patterns in their love life, in their life in general, and even about their successes. If you have tried before manifestation and different practices, or even mindset practice, but you started to feel overwhelmed by all the contradictory advice, or even the endless hoo-hoo spiritual, this is your space. Here on this podcast, we are focusing on thoughts, assumptions, and clarity. Not feelings, not rituals, and not even divine magical timing. Every week, I break it down so you can shift your inner world and finally see it reflected outside of you with ease, confidence, and purpose. Today, we are busting the biggest myth about manifestation, the ones that secretly block your ability to create the life you desire. And these are not about your willpower, positivity, or even forcing any actions. They are about misplaced assumptions that silently stop or more likely delay your desire for it to become real. Because it cannot really stop it, but can it delay it? Absolutely. By the end of this episode, you will know exactly what's been holding you back and also how to rewrite it, to shift this. So your reality finally matches what you want and not the opposite. Let's start with the idea that you must always be positive. Positive thinking, positive wording, sentences in your mind. This is not about being positive because it's entirely a myth. You don't need to force happiness or to feel happy and positive all the time either, to be high vibe, or even to suppress your sadness, frustration, or anger. You don't need to be like that 24/7. Emotions are just meant to be felt and pass through you. They are literally movements. They are assigned to what you were thinking mostly just before, no matter it was consciously or not. Emotions come and go, and they are created mostly by what we are thinking on the most. But the first thing that creates is your assumptions, beliefs, and what you keep repeating in your mind consistently. So it doesn't matter. You can feel frustrated, angry, tired, or even neutral, and you will manifest anyway, because it is your dominant thoughts and assumptions that create your reality, not your feelings. So instead of telling yourself, I am feeling this and this, so it won't manifest, or this is a sign and I am tested, my faith is tasted, things are not working out for me right now, try saying instead, things are always working out for me anyway. I am the one who select my experiences, who say that something is true, no one else. Everything I affirm, I tell myself, no matter the practice you choose, always manifest quickly and easily, no matter what. Manifestation has always been consistent and without fail for me. Another myth. Manifestation is not about pushing things, convincing your reality or your mind, or even trying harder. That is so not true. Yes, it can be easy. It's as easy as you think it is. Period. Manifestation isn't supposed to be complicated or even a struggle. You did it all your life without even realizing it, without being conscious of it. Now, when you do it consciously, when you are aware that your thoughts create, that's where anything can change whatever you want it to be. Manifestation and what truly creates is your thought, yes. But more than that, it is your state of mind. It's the state of mind that you are into that creates your reality currently. And no, once again, surrender is not giving up, it's not letting go, and I have an episode about this. But it is dropping the inner fight the constant arguments in your mind with opposite thoughts to what you want, and instead choosing to stand, no matter what, in the assumption that what you desire, what you want, it's already yours or it's about to be yours any moment now. And once you do that, once you commit to it fully, until you fully get it, well, inspired actions, movements, things happening in the background behind the scenes, everything flows naturally because everything will happen the most natural way for you anyway. So you don't need to force it. You don't need to force anything. Your actions and even your motivation or everything else will follow what you are telling yourself consistently. It will follow your new state of mind effortlessly anyway. If you keep that state of mind, if you come back to it as much as possible, as long as possible, living in your mind as if it's true for you already or about to be. So the idea that you must take massive, exhausting actions that you force from yourself, that's not true. And the truth, actions are more efficient anyway when it's aligned with what you desire, when it's coming from the place that it's already yours. It's a done deal. It has no other choice, no matter what you do. Anyway, it is done. Therefore, whatever you do, no matter what you do, it is not forced. It is flawlessly following. It is inspired. And when you assume and tell yourself that anyway, you are the one exception, the one that no matter the practice you choose, that when you do your practice, you always get what you want, no matter what. It always manifests easily and fast. Therefore, your actions, it flows naturally. Because anyway, no matter what you are doing, it's the right thing to do to get what you want. It always leads you to what you want, no matter what. No exceptions. And your actions now feel easy, inspired, confident, and even consistent because you tell yourself so. And because they are coming from alignment, not struggle, not your fears or doubts. And that's why consistency is also about assuming the state of mind you desire, not effort or struggle or push through. And here is a big myth, like the biggest of them all. The universe, God, no matter what you believe in, it is not testing you. It never has. Because you are the God of your reality. You are the universe. You are the boss of your reality. No one else. There is no outside forces, source outside of you in your reality. No one is deciding for you. No one is saying that you're worthy or not, that you're enough or not, and that you are strong enough, that you've done enough, or even that you are finally ready or not. You are the one deciding if you are. And honestly, that idea alone, that you are tested, that someone wants you to learn something, get lessons, is what makes so many people stuck in this endless cycle of back and forth, not getting entirely what they want. Because every time you think, the universe, God, is testing me, I still didn't learn my lesson, I am not ready yet to receive what I want. Your mind has no other choice but to select experiences, movement to prove you are right and that you're not ready. You have something to learn. So then struggles, delay, and consistencies, they all show up to simply reinforce your belief, your assumption. Because your core assumption is, I am being tested. I have something to learn. I have so much more before I'm ready. Instead, rewrite that belief because you can. I am the God, goddess of my reality. The universe is inside of me. I am therefore the universe in my reality. I am the operant power. I am the main character. I am the boss of my reality. I am the one in charge. No one else. No one outside of me select my experiences. And what I do, my practice, is always fail-proof. No matter what I do, I always get everything I want, no matter what, every single time. There is no exception to that. It's always easy and fast. And you repeat that type of thought over and over and over again until you see enough proof that you finally believe it. Until it becomes your new normal. I have also an episode about how to create your goals, because your reality will always provide the proof, the movement to show you are right, to solidify your new belief, assumption. And remember this as well. You will not believe it until you see it, until you have enough proof to say, okay, yeah, that's normal for me. That's my new normal. It's always been like this. It's always like this now. That's who I am. Therefore, you will believe it. But you won't believe it at first. But not believing it is not a free pass to indulge in doubt and fear in your mind. This is not. And right now, many of us are just in an endless fairy wheel with experiences in the 3D. We interpret, then we have more evidence about our assumption about it. And then it just reinforces, no matter what it is, that belief. Even if it is opposite to what you want. Doesn't make a difference anyway. Manifestation doesn't end because you are failing at it. You are never failing at it. Spoiler alert, you manifest perfectly no matter what. You are always manifesting. You did it all your life. You cannot stop. But the fact you are not seeing right now what you desire, it's because you are nourishing still that old assumption. So if you desire what you want, if you want to change your current circumstances, change your assumptions. Change it right now. Create a new one according to what you desire to make your life easier, to make manifestation for you easier. And stop saying, I am being tested. It's another lesson. No, you're not. It is not a lesson. And start saying instead, I am always an expert in manifestation. I always manifest easily and fast no matter what. I always get what I want anyway. Manifestation is my natural state. It's a second nature for me. And the moment you claim this again and again and again until it is your new belief, claiming it's true for you, your reality has no other choice but to show you evidence of that again and again and again until it's a subconscious belief. And that will reinforce that belief you choose if you keep repeating it to yourself. So consistency and repetition, once again, is the key. And also, that's what makes manifestation effortless and instant. Know that we have busted all those 3 myths. That is positivity, willpower and action, and being test and lesson of the universe, God. Ask yourself, which stories am I still telling myself that are keeping me stuck right now? That are delaying what I want to being fully manifested? And which new assumption will I claim for myself to rewrite that and make it easier and faster for me? To step finally into the version of me who always get what they want, no matter what. If this episode gave you clarity, and I know it did, drop a comment below telling us the myth you are dropping off today. Don't forget to like, hit the subscribe button, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Keep showing up, persist, and remember, it is not the end until you get what you want. I cannot wait to connect with you again next week. Until then, keep shining and create consciously and consistently your best life.